Okay, here, I got something for you.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you played in Minnesota, right? Like a smaller market, trying to help bring something to something, right? And the people always talk about like, you in Indy, you ain't never gonna be able to get people to come with you, to come rock with you. My question to you is like, for you mentally and your approach to things, what was your approach when you were thinking like, how am I gonna get guys to come wanna play with me and like help build something?
So when you spoke about being from Oshkosh, I'm from a very small town in Greenville, South Carolina. And it's not known for, it's football. South, Georgia's 2 hours, Charlotte is an hour, but it's football world. So no one really came down there for basketball. When I started playing basketball, it started flying, and similar to how you're talking, I fell in love with it very early, wasn't good at, and I just chased it. I was super competitive, had a bunch of energy. And in my travels, bro, I'm used to coming from where it's not a lot of, it's not New York, it's not Atlanta, it's not none of that. So when I got to Minnesota, it felt similar.
Right.
Like, it's not a lot of expectations here. The guys they had on the team, they was trying to get rid of them and move it around, and it was just a bunch of moving parts. But I was sitting up here like an avid basketball player. No matter what's going on, I'm still love to do what I'm doing and do it at this rate. I just want to be better. So as I started getting better, I didn't know that people want to play with people that care, have passion. When I hear you speak, you sound like me, bro. I watch a ton of film. I'm a point guard trapped in a forward's body or a big's body. Patterns. I'm able to catch dribble patterns. I'm able to, be able to turn around to the ball and defend it a certain way so I see it. So I understand a lot of guard talk, but what you don't know is that you're playing the way you play. You don't know who wants to play with your style, the way you play, and that's what I didn't know. I had a very best friend at the time named Stephon Marbury who went to Georgia Tech for a year, and we were real friends, so I knew he was coming out. He came, boom, he got to the team, and now it's him and I. So we started thinking like, man, who else can we get there? And you start changing the ideals of, what this place is. It is small market, but shit, Giannis plays in Milwaukee.
Right.
They want that money, right? It's about what teams want to play with what players, and can that team be that team? And that's what it really came down to. And what I learned also in that opportunity is that everybody has to be on the same page as winning. Day one, it started off there. Once we got going and they got the cracking, and we was going and going and going, it was like, now I want this to be my team. And then it started changing on what we said the goal was.
Yeah.
And that changed that whole dynamic. And when that changed, then everybody's going their separate ways. You know what it is. When you're trying to win, everybody's got to be 2 feet in, 2 hands in, you know what I'm saying? And when you don't have that, it changes that. But the fact that you are in the small market doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, Indiana is God when it comes to basketball. Basketball is religion there. Y'all gonna always sell out. Y'all gonna always have people that care, booing, chanting, being there, going to grocery store, high-fiving, pumping gas. Hey, keep it going. That's the inside that you got, that when you're on the outside and you're in Cleveland or you in Detroit and you looking down in Indiana and you looking at that shit, but when you in the inside looking out, it's all sunshine in here. You got the whole wall behind you, got fans. Yeah, y'all got a spirit in Indiana, and I see it in the crowd. They following you, bro. You got it, bro. You little boy Blue out this motherfucker. You hear me? You were it, bro. You were the Haliburton effect, bro. I'm watching you. I talk about the Ja effect a lot with Memphis, and obviously you see how bro, you got it. I sit here and I watch this shit like I'm an omen. Like the whole robe sitting up here watching you, bro. I watch everything. That's why I sat on the floor last night. I didn't get to catch our game, but I wanted to be on the floor to catch and see and watch and analyze and see what I'm seeing. My girl was sitting there trying to talk to me. I was just like, huh? Yeah, I hear you, right? But I love it, man. And I see what you're doing, and you're changing the game. So believe in what you're doing. I see the work that you're putting in, because you just don't wake up and be like this. Keep doing what you do. Say less and hear less. Follow that heart in what you're doing. You got you something. And yes, my friend, you are in the fucking conversation.
I appreciate you.
Real shit.
Yes, sir.
My dog, keep going.
I got you.
My dog, thank you.